Hello friends, let us now learn about the next mortality rate, which is neonatal mortality rate. Neonatal mortality rate is the number of neonatal deaths in a given year by total number of live births in the same year into 1000. What is neonate? Neonate is those children who are born who are uh, the child who are the children who the babies who are less than 28 days of their life is called as neonate. Neonates are of two types. One, we have early neonatal mortality rate or late neonatal mortality rate. Early neonatal mortality rate are those children who have died between the age 1 to 7 days of life, whereas late neonatal mortality rate are those children or those babies who have been died after from 8 to 28 days of their life is late neonatal mortality rate. If you see the neonatal mortality rate in boys is more than that of neonatal mortality rate in girls. Neonatal mortality rate is directly proportional to the birth weight and gestational age. That means higher the birth weight and better is the birth weight and gestational age, lesser is the neonatal mortality rate. If there is lower birth weight and premature babies, there is higher chance of neonatal mortality rate. It is directly related, not proportional actually. So neonatal mortality rate is actually directly related to birth weight and gestational age. Low birth weight and premature babies have higher neonatal mortality rate than the term babies and babies with good good birth weight. Then neonatal mortality rate is 24 per thousand live births. It is 24 per thousand live births in India. Causes of neonatal mortality rate. Causes of neonatal mortality rate include, first, most common cause. If you see, most common cause of neonatal early neonatal mortality rate is prematurity and congenital anomalies. Prematurity and congenital anomalies include the most common early neonatal mortality rate. Most common cause of late neonatal mortality rate is infections, diarrhea and tetanus. Nowadays tetanus has been decreased because of vaccination. Other causes of neonatal mortality rate are condition of placenta and cord, because there can be infections from the placenta. Acute respiratory tract infections are also common in babies because of less immunity in the babies. Hemolytic disease of newborn, if there is Rh incompatibility, then it can be also one of the cause. And birth injury and difficult labor, any of the birth injury and difficult labor are also causes of neonatal mortality rate. Then we have maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate includes death of the female while being pregnant or during delivery or within 42 days of termination of pregnancy in a year. That is 42 days of termination of pregnancy in a year, or the total number of divided by total number of live births in the same year. That means among all the live births in the same year, number of females who have been died due to during pregnancy is called as maternal mortality rate. It is multiplied by 1 lakh. This is a ratio. Maternal mortality rate causes are, it is hemorrhage, sepsis, abortion, obstructed labor and hypertensive disorder are the causes of maternal mortality rate. And according to the Millennium Development Goal, in Millennium Development Goal, we will have to take steps to decrease the maternal mortality rate by 3/4 by 2015. We also have RIME evaluation, that is representative resampled routine household interview of mortality with medical evaluation. This RIME has been started, it has been mainly started to estimate the maternal mortality rate. So it is a new method for maternal mortality rate estimation. This has been introduced in India from 2003, and it is an enhanced form of verbal autopsy. In this, we go to each house, the health professionals will go to each house in the village or in an area, and they will go to each house and interview the people over there and take necessary, there'll be a questionnaire, so they'll take the details about regarding the mortality rate and everything, and they will estimate the maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate in India is 130 per 1 lakh live births in India. Next, now we have child mortality rate. Next indicator is child mortality rate or under 5 mortality rate. Child mortality rate is number of deaths in children who are less than 5 years of age in a year by number of live births in a year. That means among the children who were born, the number of children who were died less than 5 years of age is child mortality rate. The multiplying factor is 1000. Under 5 mortality rate is 39.4 per 1000 live births. What is the most common cause? Most common cause of under 5 mortality rate is pneumonia, followed by diarrhea, followed by malaria. We also have other causes like infection, followed by preterm births, followed by asphyxia. So then child death rate. The next indicator is child death rate. See, in child mortality rate, we take the children less than 5 years. In child death rate, we take the children between 1 to 4 years. So child death rate is the number of deaths of children from 1 to 4 years of age in a year by mid-year population of children between 1 to 4 years of age in 2000. Child death rate is the most refined indicator of social situation in a country than infant mortality rate. This is the best indicator, in fact, for social situation of a country. Highest risk of death in first to 4 years of age is in the second year of life. Second year of life is very important for a parent. So second year of life is very important for a parent. Most common cause of child death rate in developing countries is diarrheal infection and also respiratory infection, whereas in developed countries it is due to accidents. Millennium Development Goal 4. Millennium Development Goal 4 states that to decrease the child mortality rate by 2/3 by 2015. United Nations Institute of Child and Education Fund states that under 5 mortality rate is the best indicator of socio-economic development and well-being. So under 5 mortality rate is best according to UNICEF. But most refined indicator for social situation is child death rate. Then we have child survival rate or child survival index. Child survival rate or child survival index include 1000 minus under 5 mortality rate by 10. 1000 minus under 5 mortality rate by 10. Under 5 mortality rate is 39.4. So if you just calculate it in the formula, by substitution in the formula, we get 96.16. Then we have postnatal mortality rate. The postnatal mortality rate includes the number of deaths between the ages of 28 days to 1 year in a given year. In a given year, number of deaths between 28 days to 1 year divided by total number of live births in the same year into 1000 is postnatal mortality rate. That means after neonatal mortality rate neonatal mortality rate is from day 1 to 28 days of life, whereas postnatal mortality rate is from 28 days to 1 year to 1 year. So obviously it is post after natal, that is neonatal, after neonatal mortality rate. Okay, you should just remember the formula. Then we have perinatal mortality rate. The next indicator is perinatal mortality rate. Perinatal mortality rate will indicate late fetal deaths, that is stillbirths. It indicates late fetal deaths, that is stillbirths, and early neonatal deaths. So in perinatal mortality rate, it is the number of deaths between 28 weeks of gestation. So if you see number of deaths between 28 weeks of gestation, period of gestation, to 7th day of life in a year. That means it starts from the period of gestation, that is the baby is in the womb. From that 28 weeks from 28 weeks to 7 days after birth, that is perinatal, that is around the birth. By total number of live births in the same year into 1000 is perinatal mortality rate. That means it includes stillbirth rate and early neonatal mortality rate. What is stillbirth rate? Stillbirth rate is the number of deaths that occur from 28 weeks of gestation to birth. That is after period of viability. Before birth, if any child dies, if any baby dies in the womb, then we call it as stillbirth. The number of deaths that occur divided by total live births is stillbirth rate. Early neonatal mortality rate we have already seen. This will count the deaths that have occurred from 1 to 7 days of life. Right? So if we combine stillbirth rate with early neonatal mortality rate, then we get perinatal mortality rate. So perinatal mortality rate is the major marker to assess quality of healthcare delivery. So to assess quality of healthcare delivery, the major marker is perinatal mortality rate. Perinatal mortality rate is 23 per 1000 live births. According to ICD-10 P list, 100 causes of perinatal mortality rate and morbidity have been listed in ICD-10. So this is about the different rates. We have learnt about the neonatal mortality. First we have learnt about the infant mortality rate, then neonatal mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, child mortality rate, child death rate, child survival rate, postnatal mortality rate, and perinatal mortality rate. So now let us learn about the under 5 clinics. Under 5 clinics have mainly 3 important things. So first we have a big triangle, small triangle, and in that one more triangle. The outer big triangle which you see here, this will tell us about the health education, whereas the inner triangle has again 4 triangles. The innermost triangle tells us about the family planning. So the outer triangle tells us about the health education. The innermost triangle tells us about the family planning, whereas this triangle tells us about the growth monitoring. This is about the care in illness. This triangle tells us about the preventive care. So this is under 5 clinics, which is most effective workers in under 5 clinics is mothers. Most effective workers in under 5 clinics is mothers. So this is about the important